Hey, Wealthy Idiot fans, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about an interesting financial rule that might put this whole financial independence journey into perspective. So you're going to want to stick around, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for coming back. My name's AJ. This is the Wealthy Idiot Show. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe down below. That helps us out tremendously. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, ask any questions you want in the comments and I'll get to them as soon as I possibly can. I appreciate you guys coming back. I want to talk about what I call the 7-15-50 rule. Now what that is you want to take your take-home pay, so after taxes pay, which I know is depressing, but that's how we're doing this math. You're going to divide that by 50%. You're going to attempt to live off of 50% of that. The other 50% you're going to invest. If you invest it in something with a pretty conservative rate of return, something like 7% rate of return, that's the 7 part of the rule, it will take you 15 years to become financially independent if you're following the 4% rule. All right, that was a lot, so let's break it down a little bit. What's the 4% rule? Well, the 4% rule tells us that in any period in U.S. history, if you were to take out, or any 30-year period in U.S. history, if you were to take out 4% of your net worth, or all your investments, you could survive on that for that entire 30-year period without ever running out of money. And this is including periods like over the Great Depression, that is a good number for indicating financial independence for at least a 30-year time frame. This is good for retirement or loss of job or anything in order to make sure that we're in a good place financially to be able to live off of what we have as investments as opposed to needing or requiring some kind of work in order to survive. So if we were to take, a simple example, $60,000 is roughly the average household income, and we were to divide that in two, so 30 and 30. Let's say that's after taxes, $60,000 after taxes. If we were to divide that 30 by 30, and you live off of 30 and invest the other $30,000 into the market every single year with an average rate of 7% return, you're going to get to the point where the 4% rule says that you could withdraw $30,000 every single year without fail. Let's hop over to the computer and take a look at what that might be. Okay, so I hopped over to the Wealthy Idiot website to our compound interest calculator, and we're going to figure out why it makes sense for us to be investing that 50% to get to this 15-year goal of financial independence. So we're going to start with our initial investment as 0. Let's say we have nothing invested currently. $30,000 per year, 15 years at 7% gives us $753,000. So now let's apply that 4% rule. You can actually do that right here on the website. And it turns out that our retirement withdrawals could be $30,154 covering that $30,000. So this is assuming you never get a raise. This is assuming that you don't have any investments already. You're capable of becoming financially independent within 15 years in pretty conservative estimates based off of the 7-15-50 rule. All right, so in summation, I get that it's a little bit tough to cut your pay in half and live off of half and invest the other half. That's extreme. But getting to a point where you can invest or you could be financially independent within 15 years is also extreme. Most people don't go for that goal, but if financial independence is your top priority like it is mine, and you're trying to find a way to make sure that your family is secure, you're secure, and you're capable of weathering any kind of storm that comes, then this is a good place to start. Aim to try and see if you can get your cost of living as low as possible, invest the other bit, and then see how long it will take you in order to get to that financial independence stage. The financial independence stage is what we focus on here at the Wealthy Idiots. We want to make sure that you guys are safe and secure in case of any kind of emergency, any kind of event that takes place, and especially be capable of taking care of our families in any of those events as well. So I appreciate you stopping by. I know that was a little bit confusing, but maybe hop on over to the website and check out our compound interest calculator, put some numbers in, play around, and see what your future might look like. Thanks again.